Hello, YouTube. ZiggyNo back with Sports Cards Daily. Today's September 17th, and on this day in 1917, Honus Wagner retires at age 43. Pirates retire his number. Now think about this. This is 1917. This is basically World War I. This is over 100 years ago. The man is 43 years old. Think about how ahead of the time he was. If you remember, he was against kids smoking cigarettes, is why his card was in such short demand or short print. But 43, man, this guy was born in the 18 somethings, right? Really, I mean, it's just amazing. Anyway, what's going on today? Little brief today, hobby news and chatter. I don't have much to talk about. I do want to mention Hobby Hotline this Saturday. I will be guest hosting. I'm super excited. I'll be on the entire hour helping the guys. Hope you guys will put that on your calendar, Saturday, 11 a.m. I will remind you probably every day until then. And hopefully you can come join and ask questions and participate. Really excited. Today, more great YouTube content, I'm sure. It happens every day, and I have to go watch it, and I'll tell you all about it the next day. I just don't have anything to tell you about right now that's scheduled, but I know there's a lot coming, so hang in there. What did you miss yesterday? High Roller Top 20, Mealy Stocks Update, Basketball Under 100, The Hype, Beckett Live, Football Card Talk Show, and Sports Card Live with Personal Finance Dad. A lot of great content, and a lot of long content, too. To kind of get into. So real quickly, my favorite every Wednesday is the High Rollers Top 20 with baseball card collector, investor, dealer. It's great. I thought this was interesting. Look at this. Jason Tatum's rookie card is on his NT card, $40,000, man. That should bring up Jason Tatum as he continues his march to greatness. Mealy Stocks. Now this is cool. I've followed Mealy Pops and met them at the virtual this year through Sports Card Investor. Down in Gainesville, cool shop. Mealy just joined Slab Stocks. And I think this is cool. And I thought it's interesting. He mentions that he brings the perspective of this, store owner, collector, dealer type of thing. I agree with that. Although I will say you really bring the store owner perspective. As we discussed in this video, he's talking about Mosaic and the price of Mosaic, and he's talking about how great it is. I personally am not a fan of Mosaic. And I'll tell you why I'm not a fan of it. Because Mosaic's going to hurt Prism and Select and Optic. If people continue to think that Mosaic's a great product, maybe it is, but remember, it's a first-year product. But if we're paying $600 to $700 for a hobby box of Mosaic, we're going to be spending $1,000 in November, December for a hobby box of Prism. And as a consumer, that's not a good thing. So as I mentioned, as a consumer's view, I'm not a fan of this stuff. Now, as a store owner, yeah, I'm sure you're a fan of this stuff. But also, I know these store owners buy this stuff for a lot cheaper. They're not paying $600. And also, as store owners, if Prism's $1,000, they don't care because they got their allocations. Or not all of them, but a lot of them do. And I'm sure I'm going to get some feedback. But again, I'm bringing you the perspective of the consumer. The guy out in the street who's trying to hustle and get some boxes for his kids to rip. Not a fan of Mosaic at $650, $700. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm sure it's going to be exciting, and I'll leave it at that. But that concerns the hell out of me. There's no reason a first-year football product should be that expensive. Whew, now on to basketball. Another great content provider. I really like She Collects Cards. Her channel, her content, her perspective. She's so grounded. Just really good information here. And I won't spoil it. There's one there, the Tatum card, second year. I'm not as bullish on second-year cards. I've told you guys that. But I do enjoy her video and her perspective, and I wanted to share that with you guys. The Hype, one of my favorite content providers, the original OGs of the YouTube channel, and would probably agree with me. They talk about NFL rookie cards a little bit here, the craze around them. And Conrad, mentions, I don't know if we're part of the video, but he mentions he's concerned about future prices on other products if Mosaic's going this high. Again, I'm just shocked. With that being said, I'm heading to Target and Walmart to look for Mosaic football today just so I could try. Right? Beckett Live presents. I won't even try to pronounce that, but Griffin. Great conversation. Check it out. Talking to another collector in the memorabilia area. Really enjoyed it. Moving along, Football Card Talk Live. Another great conversation last night. A little lengthy. As I said, a lot of these guys are getting a little lengthy on their content, getting their watch hours up, right? Week 2 outlook and look back at buying and selling. So enjoy that. Really like what Card Quest is doing there with Starstock as well. And then last was the live show last night with one of my favorite, if not the best interviewer in the hobby, Jeremy, in my opinion, just as far as interviewing skills. And then Personal Finance Dad, another favorite that I follow. A new guy to the hobby who's been running a channel, very, very popular channel. Really good conversation listening to these guys talk about the hobby. 2 hour long, too. So a lot of conversation, a lot of good stuff. Check it out if you get a chance. Hope you guys enjoyed everything put together for you now. We'll be back tomorrow with more. And I'm looking to move some changes and add some more content. I'm working on some stuff for the weekend. I still have to get a how to collect sports cards out. I'm behind on that. But hang in there. A lot going on. September is going to heat up. Thank you for watching, guys. Oh, how do I get out of this? There we go.